Like these right here. You see how that happens right here?
Yeah.
You see the size of those waveforms?
Yeah.
If they get smaller than that, turn it up. If they get bigger than that, or this thing starts to, if these things start to light up, then turn it down. We want to avoid clipping.
A lot of things happen. No, I mean,
what? Yeah. It's just because we're moving around, we get excited. You know what I mean?
That's why we need somebody.
We start laughing, all that stuff. We need somebody to keep things regulated. Sometimes we might be talking about something. If you want to get on your phone, and, I don't know. We're talking about a topic, and we're like, I'm not sure. You're gonna be our reference guy. Get on the internet, and if we're talking about fucking gay porn, and we don't remember a fucking actor's name,
I don't know about no
then you got to get all up in there, right? Just kidding.
Get in the nitty gritty.
Just kidding.
No. But it'll definitely help if, trust me, there are a lot of technical difficulties.
I'll just be in the background. Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Starting to feel like a show.
I'll be in the background.
Yeah.
It's alright, just try your best.
Yeah.
No pressure. It's just we do have a couple million people watching now.
Yeah, I know. Oh, am I gonna hear you guys through this?
Okay, let's see. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah.
That's gonna be your way to gauge if we're being loud or not, and you'll feel it and you'll hear it.
Let me see. Can I bring this over here? I can't.
Oh, it is loud. Like you hear the background noise.
Yeah.
That's your volume. Not right there. That's for you. That's not doesn't do anything besides turn the volume down on your headphones.
Oh.
Those two are the ones that control the volume. That's picking all that shit up.
Just make sure.
So you always want to try to make sure.
Can you hear me, Paulie?
It's all good.
Let's wait.
Right.
Should we wait for these guys to?
Yeah, I don't think I'm
I
gonna
don't
be.
know. Is he gonna count us down? 3, 2, 1, and then start, or how do we do this?
I'll do it.
All right.
I'll do it. Yeah, I don't.
And then recording?
I don't know. Yeah. Hold on.
Give us a second.
You don't mind if I open these up a little bit, or?
Yeah, that's fine. How dare you, bro?
I just like seeing outside. I don't know. Bro.
No, you're fine.
I like seeing the world pass by.
You're good, bro. You're good. See, like right now, you could. Well, no, that's fine. A little bit up, a little bit up, a little bit up. Remember, one. That's him. That's me. That's me. This one, me. That one, him.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, man. How's your day today, bro?
You know, it's another day in paradise.
Another day in paradise, huh? Cheeseburgers in paradise and all that shit, or what?
You know, I did stop by Portillo's to get a cheeseburger. I'm not gonna lie. Stopped
Yeah.
by Portillo's.
Yeah.
After I got a haircut, yeah, I stopped by, got a burger, chilling out.
Yeah,
It's,
don't be scared. Don't be scared to talk to the mic, bro.
I'm scared of the mic. Trust me, I don't like hearing my voice.
You don't even have headphones on.
No, but still, bro, when I'm talking, I be like, dude, shut the fuck up, that guy. But that's me, you know.
Yeah.
No, but no, it's been a smooth day. Welcome to the show. Appreciate you guys tuning in.
What up? What up? What
Another
up?
day, another dollar here at the Shakedown.
Crack-a-lackin'.
You know, I was just in the neighborhood. Figured we do a late night show.
Yeah, well,
See how things are
it's
going.
starting to become a regular thing anyway. So
Yeah, I figured that, right?
Yep.
Why not? Why not give some people something to listen into?
He looks like you got yourself you got your hair did, huh?
Yeah, you know, you gotta get your hair done, all that stuff.
Yeah.
I was thinking about stepping out. I'm not sure yet. It's still a little
Stepping
early.
out on who?
Stepping out. Freaks come
If
out
I
at
know you're
night.
stepping out on me, bro, starting
you know.
another podcast.
No. Just going out to get some inspiration, you know? Freaks come out at night. No, but Nah, I don't know. We'll see. Because on the way here, it seemed like there was a lot of traffic. I'm not a big fan of traffic. I'm not a big fan of sitting in traffic.
Well, I mean, you have to remember this is what. Well, no, I don't know. Is this the weekend before
Yeah, the weekend before Halloween.
Halloween?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I was thinking. Like, it's this weekend and next weekend for sure.
Yeah, that's why it's getting it's rowdy downstairs right now.
Oh yeah. It's
Yep.
seems like they got something going on downstairs.
Well, there was a Halloween party, but it seemed like it was only like an hour or something like that.
a Halloween party.
Yeah.
At this place?
Well, you know.
What the hell?
You know how people be.
Bunch of skeletons downstairs.
You know how people be. I don't know about. Yeah, the decorations are pretty nice.
Ass, dude. No, dude. No, but you know, I'm not trying to knock nobody down. You know,
Yeah, hey,
cool.
to each their own. You know, everybody has their opinions about places and stuff.
I'm more
Me,
of a
I'm indifferent. I could care less about any place. So
I'm more of a downtown bar type of guy. You know, pubs. What are they called? Speakeasies.
a downtown guy with uptown tastes, huh?
I tell you, hey, they don't need to know where I'm from. These ladies don't need to know. Yeah, bro, it's just you meet people out there. You run into a couple of women that got some nice high-rise buildings.
Yeah, this guy over here.
I want to get into too much detail, but yeah, that's kind of, I don't know, dude. I like the South Side. I was born and raised on the South Side. Don't want to get too much into that, but you know, it's cool. It's just a little sketchy out here.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's sketchy anywhere, to be honest. Downtown, North Side, any side you go to.
I'm from the West Side, fool. What's up?
Oh, Chicago?
Yeah.
Even sketchier.
From Pilsen.
Oh yeah, I know that. I mean, they're cleaning it up a little bit now.
Oh yeah.
You're talking
It
about
was definitely sketch.
if you're talking about 10 years ago, you're talking about 10 years ago. That's
It's
different.
definitely changed. I lived there like 20 years ago, so yeah, I know.
The thing is, they're making it more like hipster. I think, like more. You know what I mean?
It's getting gentrified because it's a college. It's a college area.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's just what they're doing is they're raising the rent. I think, and what's
Oh
happening,
yeah, definitely.
the people who used to live there who could barely afford the rent itself, they
Okay.
what you call it?
Go ahead. Pause this for a quick second.
Yeah.
So yeah, technical difficulties there. My son who was helping us produce the show, just got picked up, so we had to stop and I had to walk him out.
You know,
But we were talking about Pilsen getting gentrified.
all I think is that they just raised the rent, so the people who used to live there can't afford it no more. So now they had to get
Pretty much. Well, no, it's not just that. It's that like aldermen or whoever, they managed to get people with money to move into the community, and then so these people also invest into the community, or like bring businesses or all sort of little businesses and all that stuff, which keeps the community funded.
But I think they should have done that way before. Like, why wait for these rich white folks, and mainly rich white folks, bro? I'm not gonna lie.
Because like the
Why
difference is like, okay, so like, and granted, that's already happening, you know. Before the gentrification stuff, you already have the mom and pop stores and all that other stuff. But the difference is that they want to bring in people with a lot of money so that they can open up their own mom and pop stores that kind of look like Chipotle's. You know what I'm saying? You know, that fucking,
Yeah, but
that new age hippie dippy bullshit.
But all it's doing, bro, is just
where all they do is like strip down the building to its bare minimum, slab a couple of fucking maple boards up here, up there, metallic chairs, and then they start charging fucking $10 for a beer and $10 for a taco, dude.
But it's like all they're doing is forcing the people who used to live there out into a different place. That's the same thing that happened with Cabrini-Green.
Yeah.
When they knocked down the projects, that's why there's now, like, you're forcing people, everybody who can't afford to live in these nice neighborhoods and these gentrified neighborhoods. What do you think you're doing? You're pushing them to all one corner again. Mm-hmm. They're talking about building a new Chicago. They're building a new Chicago for all the other upper, you know what I mean, hippier, all these other guys. What happened to the old, you know, what happened to the people that used to live there?
Yeah, no kidding.
They could barely afford the rent already. And you're just going to come and say, hey, we're going to clean up the neighborhood. No, you're not. You're trying to force everybody out.
Yep.
Which is ridiculous.
Sure, yep.
If they really cared, if they really wanted to build a new Chicago, they would have been done it when everybody was still there and kept the prices the same.
Yeah.
But it's ridiculous.
And I've seen it. I've seen it in Colorado too. There's a community called 5 Points. Literally, it was where all the gang activity was happening at and stuff.
Well, with a place called 5
yeah,
Points.
Exactly. what place in America that's called 5 Points doesn't have gang? It's kind of like the same thing with Martin Luther King and that whole myth, whatever that myth is. I don't know, but you know,
It's just, dude, I mean, every city almost feels like a copy of each other, but with unique features, right? Chicago has its own unique features.
Segregation is still segregation, dude.
No matter how you look at it.
We never really got rid of segregation completely.
Oh, no, never,
we just got rid of it in the schools. That's about it.
Even then, some kids, bro, they still get treated.
And you drive around here in Chicago, in Illinois, and you see it, bro. Especially when you drive around Chicago, you see it. You see the difference.
You pass a bridge, you're on, you know,
or cross a train. track.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's
those are pretty much the imaginary borderlines.
Yeah.
You know,
you can tell when you're in the barrio. One moment you cross a bridge and you cross a train tracks and you're in the barrio, and then you go under a bridge the next moment and you're in the hood.
Yeah. No, I will say.
But then you go to downtown and it's
come on now, downtown.
it's a mixture. Nice, but it's a mixture.
But it's not as.
It's definitely a melting pot. But
yeah, but
like literally, you don't really see white folk around Illinois unless you see them in their car.
Right.
Unless they're driving by, or unless you're in downtown.
Right. You know what I mean? You don't really see them in these little, unless they're there for some other reason.
Exactly.
You know, which is cool. I'm not knocking it.
And I'm not talking like. I'm talking like actual American white folk. I'm not talking about like your immigrant, like Polish, German people or anything like that. I'm talking like you straight up.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Straight up. You straight up. What's that one college that's hard to get into? Not Ivy.
Ivy League schools, you mean?
Yeah, those type of
Harvard, Stanford.
Talking about those type of,
Princeton.
Right, and they're cool, bro. I mean, I met some pretty cool.
Yeah,
nothing against them. It's just
them motherfuckers can party. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, that's for sure. Because they got the money to party.
Well, yeah, of course, exactly right. Yeah.
And even if I had the money, bro, I'd probably be knocked out at 10 o'clock anyways.
Yeah,
I'm not a big fan of being
I'm
up till.
I'm usually asleep by 7 anyway, so I'm good. One way or the other.
I don't mind being out. It's just I'm not a big fan of being up till 1, 2 in the morning. You know what I mean? The latest I could probably I would like to stay out is like 12:30.
Okay.
I'm not really. I don't like being out till 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. I don't get that. You get home, what? You only get a couple hours of sleep. Like
yeah.
I can't, dude. And not knocking anybody that does it. I know some people stay at the club till the club closes 4 o'clock and 3 o'clock in the morning, which is cool.
Yeah.
Whatever. Everybody,
Or some places around here till 4 o'clock in the morning.
You know what I mean? And like I said, I mean,
I don't get that's weird. It must be a sign of me getting old, but I've noticed that, especially now that I've been living above a bar and everything else, it's like, damn, dude. Damn. Like, was I really like that? Seriously, was I really like...
out to...
It's eye-opening, bro. It's eye-opening, because I can't do that anymore. I mean, I could do it. I could. But nowadays anymore, it's just I'm just concentrated on coming home, creating stuff, making music, maybe doing the podcast, going home, working, and I don't really want to deal with any... I don't like bringing in outside influences to muck up my daily routine, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, it's like, I remember fucking getting off of work and cracking a beer, going all night till 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, going to sleep and having to be to work at 8 o'clock. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I don't even know. I'm surprised that I don't have any sort of disease. I mean, I'm sure I have some cirrhosis or something, something, but there's no telltale signs of it so far.
Right.
Thank God, knock on wood, all that stuff.
Right. Well, you know how it is. As you get a little older, priorities change. Your body changes.
Yeah, that too.
Your sleep schedule changes.
No. I mean, I've had my fair share of dalliances with other vices. So that's all I have to say about that. Maybe that'll be for another podcast some other time.
Like Vice City. No, I'm not really
like Ice City. More like, but go ahead.
No, I'm not really. I mean, I hate needles. First of all, scared of needles.
Oh yeah, me too. Not that hard, bro. Okay, no. Not that hard.
I'm more just all natural. Maybe some.
No, I am now. Yeah,
right,
I am
right,
now.
Right. Yeah. No, but definitely. I mean,
we all have to go through our fair bullshit to figure out our sweet spot.
Yeah, definitely. and sometimes there's just a phase in life where you just go through some things and what's that called? Experiment.
Mm-hmm.
And you might like some things, you might not, and I never really wanted to experiment. I don't know, growing up in the city, it's easy to get a hold of anything, really. Anything you could think of, really, you could get a hold of with the right people. You don't even have to know the right people sometimes. You could just go to certain neighborhoods and...
Yeah.
It's a risk sometimes, but, But, I grew up with my uncles, and, they're potheads. So
yeah.
You got uncles that are potheads. You find a roach or two. And,
yeah, I'm an uncle that's a pothead.
Yeah. So you might find a roach laying around and, hey, man, let me try it out. And, You try it.
We all have uncles or our uncles that are potheads.
Yeah. Honestly, nowadays it feels more like a lot more, or like it's more open. Like back in the day, they try to hide it, right? Like they would tell me, "Hey, go outside or go play with your friends for a bit."
Right.
And then I come back and it's like, oh, it smells kind of.
Smells like a skunk came through here.
Yeah, exactly. You know, and they be like, "Don't worry about that. Don't worry about
you guys are all sleepy now all of a sudden?
Yeah, right. Why you guys eating and got the munchies like a mother? But I didn't know. You know, you're a kid. You don't know what's going on. But
no, I actually I didn't grow up in that sort of thing. I mean, we had elders like when my cousin's dad, or at one point my grandpa, they used to drink. You know, that was the biggest thing growing up for me, was just
the drinking.
dealing. Yeah, my grandpa used to like to drink his 40s. Okay. And he wouldn't like overdo it all the time. He wasn't an alcoholic, but he did like to enjoy a beer every once in a while, like on a weekend or something, especially with his neighborhood pal.
You know, a beer's cool, like when you're by yourself, but a beer's always better with a friend or a neighbor.
Yeah.
Know? And
yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
beers always get better with you. You're a fan, but not with most everybody.
Right? No, yeah. Salud. You know, good company and beer is always a good time. Mm-hmm. And like me, I don't mind. I honestly don't mind having a beer by myself, watching a movie or kicking it or whatever. But like I say, it's always good to have a beer with somebody. Sometimes I'll have a beer with my uncle.
Yeah,
you know, he's a fan of Blue Moon.
Speaking of beer, you had an idea that we were going to try out. We're going to try out starting right now. What was your idea there?
Well, you know, we're trying to do this new segment where
new segment, or maybe even a new podcast, like a once a week podcast or something like.
What is the? We already doing a podcast.
No, I mean like. One out of the 3 episodes per week that we drop a year. Because it seems like we're doing this whole thing of like meeting up on a Saturday or Sunday and having beers. So we might as well,
review them.
There you go. That's what my boy said right there.
And this one is shout out to my uncle because he kind of put me onto them.
Yeah, these are good. I mean, I came from where they were made, so I know how good they are.
Let's talk about what we're drinking today.
What are we drinking today?
Today, we're drinking Blue Moon. So everybody who's tuned in, listening, sit back, relax, crack a beer.
Crack a beer.
It doesn't have to be Blue Moon.
Yeah,
whatever beer you like, whatever floats your boat.
Crack one or pack one.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So I want to talk about Blue Moon today, right?
Pour it or spark it. Doesn't matter.
Sparky. We're talking about this Belgium, right?
Yeah.
Blue Moon. Usually people would say drink it with an orange juice.
Slice of orange, yeah.
But we're kind of we just picked them up.
Yeah, we picked them up. I mean, figure we're going to be reviewing them. We might as well have them in our hands and at least be tasting them. But my boy did here. My boy actually went to School of Hard Knocks to do a little study on Blue Moon.
We're talking about Blue Moon and it's Belgium. So, and it says here, it's northwestern of Europe, also known as the Low Countries.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Actually, you know what? Before we do that too, let's get 2 things out of the way now, since we're kind of segueing into that, and we already kind of. So another thing we were going to do today is we're going to slowly but surely start introducing our possible third host, or maybe every once in a while host. But she will be a part of the cast one way or another. She's already been kind of contributing, giving ideas. And, for those of you that are tuning in to see how this DIY podcast is happening, this is a DIY podcast at 8A Studios, a DIY studio. We decided we're gonna do this podcasting and figure it out and slowly but surely kind of improve ourselves and improve the show as we go along. And so, yeah, we were thinking we would try and get another host in here of the female influence, so maybe they can put a little woman stank on all this. No, maybe that's not the right word to say. But, so yeah, I'm going to be calling my homegirl Home Slice right now. And it's going to be over the phone for now till we slowly but surely figure out a way to get her patched through. And eventually when we do videos, we might do a Zoom segment with her till we are able to get her patched through more clear. But for now, we're going to do maybe a 15, 20-minute interview. And let's actually call her right now. But go ahead and give us them facts there, bud.
So, like I was saying, Blue Moon aren't really my top 3 picks, when I go shopping for beer and whatnot. But I will say if you're looking for something to try, something different, I would consider Blue Moon.
What up, G?
How you doing?
Good, good. How you doing? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, we got you on here pretty good, actually. Can you hear her?
Yeah, I can hear.
All right.
Yeah.
Can you hear Danny?
Yo.
You might need to speak up a little bit louder.
Yo.
Yeah, he's a little quiet, but
Okay.
I can hear.
Yeah, okay.
But
All right. So we're giving you a call just so you know what we talked about. We figured we'd introduce you to the show, and I already kind of gave you a little bit of an introduction, but I don't know if you want to give the audience some sort of history as to who you are and everything else. I'll leave the mic up to you. Go ahead.
All right. Yeah, this is Home Slice, and I'm happy to be here. And I don't know, I'm just kind of an awkward nerd trying to tag along on this fun ride with y'all. And
Yeah, we appreciate that.
you bet. Let's do it.
All right. So we actually just started with the whole Blue Moon critique here. My boy was about to go through his research, so why don't we give the mic to him for a couple of minutes? I'll scoot you over so you can listen to him a little bit better.
Sounds good.
Yeah, no. So we're we were talking about Blue Moons because that's what we're pretty much drinking right now, and it's funny because it's a brewery in Denver, Colorado, which I didn't even know that. And it's by Brewmaster Keith Villa.
Okay.
Keith Villa,
Right.
and it's kind of got a vanilla taste to it.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know what you think about it, but
it definitely got some sort of a taste to it for sure. I mean,
I don't know if Home Slice
it's
ever
a taste
tried.
that definitely goes good with orange slices. But what do you think, Home Slice?
I don't know if
So
she's ever
I was
tried Blue
looking
Moons.
into it. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. You good?
I was also looking into it myself because I just kind of didn't really know a whole lot about it. I've had them before. But yeah, it started in 1995, and the OG name was actually supposed to be Bellyside Belgian White.
I kind of like that.
Yeah, belly slide. Yeah.
Really? You
Somebody
need that
who was
too?
Drinking
Yeah,
it
it's good.
decided that a beer that good only comes along once in a blue moon. Hence how.
That's a
All
good
right,
one.
Well, yeah, that is pretty good. What are you drinking over there?
So what I have today is a BuzzBall Chiller.
BuzzBall Chiller.
They're these little, they kind of look like balls. You can find them around here in just about any gas station, grocery store, and liquor store.
Okay.
It's considered like a wine cocktail. It is 15% ABV. So this little tiny ball, it's 187 milliliters, really packs a punch.
Yeah,
It's
sounds like it.
got wine. It says like orange wine with natural flavors and milk, but it's
Milk.
supposed to taste kind of like a snickerdoodle.
A snickerdoodle.
It recommends that you shake it really well. Fun fact, this company was founded by women, so I love that.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. We all love that. Bunch of women making balls. You know they got good knowledge about making good tasting balls.
Right. So the way I'm going to drink this today is I'm going to go ahead and just pop the can open, or it's kind of got a typical can top, and take a quick little sip.
Is it twist off or?
No, those are the ones that look like a regular soda pop top, right? Right. So it's like
right.
basically like a plastic ball, but it's got like a flat top with a little tab to just crack her open.
They recently
Exactly.
came out, no? Like a couple months, like a year.
It's been a few years now, I think. I remember seeing them the last couple
I
few years now.
recently started seeing them, like probably like a year ago.
Yeah.
They weren't really popular over here in Chicago.
So how are you drinking yours?
Straight.
So I just took a sip of it straight out of the thing, and I'll tell you, this is a thick boy. It's very thick and it's very rich. So
Is it?
honestly, what I would recommend with this particular flavor is to serve it over ice, or even better, if you have a cocktail shaker, it would be great to put it in a cocktail shaker with some ice, shake it up, and then strain it into a glass. And what that's going to do for it is it's going to help mix everything around that's settled.
Yeah.
And then it's going to chill it, of course, and it's also going to dilute it just a little bit, so it takes away a little bit of that that thick, rich, bitey edge. I don't have a shaker with me right now, but I'm just going to go ahead and pour it over some ice and stir it about with a straw and see how that affects the overall experience.
You're making me drool over here. Sounds good. And I would assume that the shaking also kind of creates a froth at the top too, doesn't it?
It does. It creates a froth and it helps aerate.
Damn, that sounds delicious right there.
Yeah, so that's how I used to do my chocolate martinis. I don't know if you remember those from back in the day, hanging out in my basement playing pool. But yeah, good old chocolate martini with milk and vodka and Baileys.
Milk and vodka.
And
Yep.
gelato, Irish cream, and that shit gets frothy and delicious. So this is very much like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's delicious. And one of these little balls is like $3.99.
$3.99.
And
oh shit,
that's
that's
a pretty good
good.
deal for 15%.
Yeah, no kidding. That's like at least two Smirnoff shots, which are like $1 each. Probably even 3. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe my math is wrong.
Smirnoff is kind of...
But yeah, this is much better on the ice. I think this is the way to go. But, if you're just like, you don't have anything like that available, drinking it straight out of the little ball is totally fine too. They also make really giant ones. I don't know if you've seen those, but they make like what's the equivalent of a 750 milliliter. They're huge and they're still ball shaped. I haven't tried one of those yet, but those are kind of fun.
Yeah, that sounds like I think that's a pint, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's a pint.
Nah, more than a pint.
Oh no, that's okay. Yeah, you're right. Yep.
It's probably like half a gallon.
Yeah, you're right. Yep.
They got them here at the liquor store or the gas station. I seen them.
So how are things in Colorado, homie?
Oh, good, man. We've been enjoying some pretty awesome weather. It's been a pretty amazing fall season so far.
Is it warm over there? Or?
Yeah, it's been pretty warm. We've been hanging around in the 70s pretty much every day. We've had a couple cold ones, but nothing crazy. This has been beautiful.
Lucky. It's been pretty cold over here actually all week long. Since last weekend, it's almost seems like it's wanted to snow, but it's just really cold as fuck.
Bummer.
Are you gonna watch any games tomorrow?
Nah.
No Broncos games? Come on, I thought you were a Bronco fan.
I used to be, but I mean, shit, they haven't been a good team in years, man. So,
homie, have you not seen the record? They're like 4-2. They're 4-2 right now.
I know, but shit, don't hold your breath, homie.
I know. Hey. If anybody is a donkey hater here, it's me. I never really liked the donkeys. So.
Yeah, I know. You're more of a Kansas City Chiefs guy.
Yeah, it's my boys right there. It's my boys. They're coming back, too. They're coming back strong. They're making a comeback.
Nice.
How's the fella?
He's good, man. He's good.
Yeah?
He says, what's up?
Yeah, tell him I said, what up? One of these days, we're going to have the both of you guys on here. Once we get the logistics and everything else figured out. But I'm fairly optimistic that we'll figure this out and make a better show out of all this. It's so awesome to have you on the show, though. I mean, it's almost bringing me back to the radio days.
Oh, for sure, dude. It's awesome. Happy memories.
For sure. So what else you got going on today?
Not much. It's been kind of a lazy day, actually. I slept really late, as usual, and just kind of been lounging around and drinking and doing a little research, getting ready for this. And, yeah, I'm just hanging out, man.
Yeah, I did mean to send you those videos for the Pantano sub-challenge, but for some reason it's not going through, and I need to figure out what's going on with my OneDrive. So we can start sharing it that way. But I guess you just have to wait to see it like everybody else.
Shoot. Okay, I'll be patient. I'll try.
You got any other news happening for us over there in Colorado? Kind of missed the place. It's been like, 2.5 years since I've been down there.
Yeah, I don't know, man. You're not missing a whole lot. I think, it's just like a lot of places in this country right now. There's a lot of infighting, like...
A lot of ice.
I don't know. There has been some ice in town. I've heard reports. I haven't seen it myself, but they have been around. They've had a pretty heavy presence in Aurora, but it's been fairly quiet here.
That's surprising. No, they just hit us up, I think, over this week, last weekend or whatever. They're still here, from what I understand. So that'll be interesting how that plays out. My mom keeps calling me to make sure I'm carrying my papers with me. I'm like, for what? I was born here.
Well, the fucking thing is, even if you had papers on you, like, they're gonna give a fuck.
Yeah.
Bradley's been worried the same thing because he's like, where's my birth certificate? I want to have my birth certificate ready. And I'm like, do you think they're really gonna give a fuck about your birth certificate?
And honestly, I mean, with him, he doesn't really look. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't really look like the type of person they're gonna ask for his papers. To be honest.
I think we would disagree with you. Half Filipino. He definitely is not a white boy.
He looks pretty damn white to me, but I mean, I'm not one to judge, right? So.
Oh, right. Sure.
Man, I miss you, homie.
I miss you, man.
And I'm telling you, we're definitely going to try to really. I'm racking my brain over here to try and make sure we get you patched in very clearly, and that way you can hear the both of us, and we can get this show really popping. Because we both have really been talking about getting you on here and trying to get a female's perspective on everything. So for some of the listeners, and in case you are curious, I just looked into our stats, and so on Facebook we have like over 500 views on a couple of episodes and like 4 subscribers, and then we're at like 110 downloads on Buzzsprout. So
that's good.
Slowly but surely we're getting there, and hopefully maybe you can help us out with some ideas on how to, some ideas on content, really more than anything, stuff maybe we can start putting up on a paywall. Maybe start getting the 3 of us paid.
Sure. I mean, that's obviously, an end goal that's probably a little down the road. But in the meantime, just getting used to the whole format and the setup and all that, I know that's been a thing for you guys. And how we're going to do this, kind of interstate, it'll be interesting. But I do have to say, I can hear you very, very clearly, and I'm really pleased about that. So
right. Well, I got you right up to the mic and right next to my mouth. So. But yeah.
At least it's not my fault or anything,
No. And, I do want to remind the listeners, this is a DIY studio, and I do live above a bar. And earlier today, I'm sure it'll come through in the beginning of the show, but it was kind of really loud downstairs. It's died down since. So, just a few things to consider whenever if you are looking to start a podcast, is definitely pick out your spot where you're going to do your production and your recording and everything else, because that really does matter.
Yeah, good point.
And didn't you say? Could have swore. Don't you have a radio background too?
I do. I mean, it's very similar to yours. We were on that FM radio station back in the late '90s. Did that for a couple of years. So it's been a hot minute. Yeah. And
then didn't you have a little brush with making a commercial of some sort or something?
Yeah. So I was with a company that was developing a couple of different apps, and we put together kind of a short video that was just mainly us goofing around and having fun, but also trying to highlight what this app was supposed to do. That was a really fun video to make.
That video took me by surprise. I was like, what the hell did you do this? But yeah, it's pretty cool. How long ago was it that you did that anyways?
That would have been probably around 2015, 2016. That was back when I was also starting to grow weed professionally. So I was doing all kinds of fun stuff back then, and around a lot of pretty fun and creative people.
Yeah, Colorado's good for that.
Yeah, man. And we also did another video that was actually just sort of like a compilation that I put together. I'll send that one to you later, but I had a lot of fun with the editing process and, mixing the sound and all that. It didn't really it didn't last long on YouTube because there's a lot of copyright issues with it.
Yeah, yep.
But I still have my own copy. So I'll shoot that to you because it's just kind of fun to showcase me screwing around. But
totally.
I really love being in media. It's just good shit, It's fun stuff.
It's creating content for me has just always been fun, no matter what it is. So, but yeah, man, shit. I guess this is where we're gonna have to say goodbye, and hopefully by next time we have some stuff patched up, and we get you on here a little bit more clear, and get you on here for a little bit longer because yeah, this has been great, and maybe we can all three of us get a little bit more involved.
Yeah, man, I look forward to it. Sounds good. Count me in.
Good things. And again, this was Home Slice, and expect to be hearing her from her a lot more often, and nothing but good things from here on out.
Yeah. All right. Well, peace out, guys. Talk to you later.
Yep. Tell the homie I say good night, and y'all have a good night.
All right. You too.
Love.
Late.
All right, so that was the Home Slice right there. Close and personal friend of mine from way back in the day. We went to high school together, and literally one of my oldest friends too. Sorry if we kind of boxed you out, but that's kind of how it goes right now with the production value and everything else. It kind of sucks because she couldn't really hear you, so I do apologize about that. You got that's the cool. Look on your face like, "Fuck, dude." But you know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I really do think that the podcast board is going to help us out on this one.
No.
Sorry about that, bro.
Oh, no, it's cool. I was just listening in.
Yeah.
I was just listening in.
Yep.
It's always good to have somebody else's perspective on the show, especially a female's perspective. I mean, most of the time podcasts are kind of for men. I mean, there's women podcasts out there too.
Oh, no, yeah, definitely.
Everybody's
for sure.
welcome.
Yeah, they're called true crime stories.
Very true. They are interesting.
No, they are. A to Z, that's my favorite one. A to Z crimes.
They bring a little spice to life.
For sure.
Because where we would be without them.
Yeah.
Where we would be without them. You can't live without them, and you can't live with them.
So what else? What other research did you get from us there? Hopefully she didn't step on all your research there, bud.
Oh, well, I mean... They were born in 1995, straight out of Denver, Colorado. Shout out to Denver. Loved it.
Yeah.
I love that place, dude.
All right, so bottom line for me is if you like a really smooth kind of wheat ale, this is the way to go. If you don't want to spend your time trying to try one certain brand or another different brand, because when it comes to Belgian beers and IPAs and all that other stuff, you're going to find, especially if you're in Colorado. Now, out here, not so much, but in Colorado, there's quite a few IPAs and home breweries and everything else. So for me, if you like a smooth Belgian-style wheat ale, it's the best way to go. It's more accessible. You don't have to go from liquor store to liquor store to look for it like my Guinness, because I like my Guinnesses in the can. And,
you did say you recently tried them in bottle.
Yeah, I did try them in bottles actually yesterday.
How did that go?
I think I might have flipped. It might have flipped me on it, mainly because the foam's not there. The nitrogen's not there, so you're not getting that foam.
You still get that cascade?
They make up for it by adding more alcohol. Whereas the cans are 4.1 ABV. The
bottles, how much? Like 7.5? 6.5?
Yeah, 6.1, I think. Or 5.9 or something like that.
We definitely like stronger beer.
Yeah, the stronger the better.
I tried IPA. I kind of like IPA just because of the simple fact that they are a little bit more higher in ABV.
Yeah.
And I like drinking beer. The only problem is with beer is you get bloated. You got to use the washroom every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Fucking
Michelob Ultras, dude. Never again with Michelob Ultras. I tried them for a month. I was like, man, these things are awesome. They're not getting me bloated, but I'm farting and burping up the storm. And then I had an accident. I went to sleep and woke up and I was like, who pissed on my bed?
Who did it? The thing about those is they're supposed to be more less calories or something, no?
Yeah, but I mean, that's straight up water, man.
Yeah, you're better off just drinking a water bottle.
Yeah.
At that point. Beer's... When I think about beer, bro, I don't think about none of that. I mean, I get it, because some people, they have health problems. Or
right.
Whatever the case may be. But when I think about a beer, dude, I'm not trying to drink 16%.
It was scary for me, though, because I've never been one to... piss myself, but I wasn't even drunk. That was the main of it. I had only had 6 beers that night, And I was pissing up a storm, I'll admit it, but I thought I pissed it all out. And then I went to sleep, dude.
Surprise.
Wasn't even drunk. Thought I pissed it all out, and I woke up in the morning like, what the fuck?
You got to drink like 20 fucking Michelob Ultras to get drunk, dude. That's what I don't like about those.
No, for me, that's not the case. They're strong. They're way stronger than the regular Michelob. They have more alcohol in them. It's just that, like, they go down easy for me, you know, and they will get me messed up, but more than anything, it's got me taking a piss, like, literally every 5 minutes, and can't do that.
Can't do it.
Mm-mm.
You know,
Not going.
I will say, I don't know if you want to rate these beers. And if we do, from what scale to what scale. I will give my opinion on Blue Moon. Like I said, I rarely drink them. But I give Blue Moon, from a scale from 1 to 10, a 7.
Yeah, I mean, it's not my go-to, but
Right.
I will admit, every once in a blue moon, I do feel like a blue moon. So,
You know? And like we said, once in a while, we are doing this segment where we tried out different beers. If anybody wants to leave a comment or section and let us know what other beer they might want us to try or review.
yeah.
And this is just my honest opinion.
Yeah, hit us up. Let's start the community. Let's start a comment thing here, and definitely hit us up. Let us know what kind of drinks you like to drink. Maybe give us a recipe. We might try it out later. Probably in another week or so. But yeah, we're always looking to do new stuff, and why not critique something that we're always doing while we're doing this podcast, right?
And on top of that, we do hopefully have a review coming for that challenge.
Yeah, no, that's coming up. Actually, that's going to be going up tomorrow for sure. Okay. Yeah, I was in the middle of working on all that. You guys have to excuse me on that because, like I said, this is DIY. I do have background in radio, but it's not very much in audio and video. So this whole video thing is throwing me for a loop a little bit. But I'm fairly confident that by tomorrow, I think it'll be out for sure.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, we do have pretty good amount of content to put out.
Yeah, there will be. Yeah, we are trying to get more episodes out per week now instead of the one every week and a half. We're gonna try and do 2 to 3, maybe even 4. So definitely, hopefully, you guys, we're keeping y'all interested. Definitely hit that subscribe button. Like, subscribe, look us up. Just put us down as one of your favorite podcasts, and we'll send you notifications, or at least your phone will, and we'll have a good old time and make some beautiful things.
I do want to say, for me, Blue Moons are a little bit better if you put them in a freezer for at least 10-15 minutes. I like them cold.
You like all your beers cold, I know.
They gotta be cold, bro.
They gotta be frosty.
They gotta be frosty.
As soon as I open it, I want that shit turning into slush.
Straight up. Not slush, but it's gotta be damn near there. Like I like I throw my beers in the freezer because the thing is, they're cool when you get them out the fridge. When you go to your store, you get them out. But once you get home, depending on how far, even if it's a 5-minute walk, by the time you get home, for some reason, they just, I gotta throw them in the freezer.
Yeah,
I have to at least for 10 minutes. It goes down smoother. I feel like you get the more better taste. Like something about it being a little in the freezer, I feel like ignites something inside the beer. You know what I mean? That's just me.
I get it. I felt the same way, but over time, I got to thinking, it's like, man, these cold ass beers are awesome, but I mean, I wonder how these people back in the days before refrigeration used to feel about their beers, and
Don't nobody want a hot ass beer.
I mean, I've accustomed myself to drinking. That's how beer was drank when it was first made to drink, right? It was made.
Hey, look, bro. I was
being temperature.
I don't give a fuck about the motherfuckers with no fridges. I was born with a fridge. I was born with a freezer. So fuck them motherfuckers with no fridges, no freezers. I'm gonna drink my shit cold. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Give a fuck about the niggas that didn't have no fucking freezers, no fridges.
You mean you
I'm privileged.
You ain't ever wake up to your half an empty beer and just finish it off the first thing in the morning?
We don't do half empty beers here. We finish our beers here.
Yeah, well,
You know what I'm talking about, papas?
Yeah.
I'll
do it. I'll admit it, bro. Sometimes, especially with Coronas, I like saving like the last quarter of the beer. You know, I'll put it right there next to my bed on the nightstand and all that shit. Wake up first thing in the morning, bam, to the dome.
You're a sick man. No, hey, let us know. Maybe some people out there do like warm beer or drink it. However, like
Yeah, I think they even make beers that are meant to be drunk warm. I think I'm not sure. I'm sure like mead and ales are supposed to be drink warm. I mean, how would they keep them cold back in those days?
No, I believe it. You know, it's just me personally.
No, I hear you. I hear you.
But I do want to get back to these blue moons. You know, for people who haven't tried them or never really wanted to, they are pretty smooth if you put them in the freezer. They are pretty smooth.
They're smooth all around for me, but like he said.
And if you want to give that full experience of a blue moon, I would suggest an orange slice and maybe a pint cup.
Oh, yeah, definitely a pint.
Because we're drinking them out the bottle.
Yeah, out the bottle's still good, though.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
For sure.
And I do want to say, it says here Dutch is mostly spoken. Also, French is spoken by around 40% of the Belgians out there.
Yeah.
And 1% speak German.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense.
And
I mean, they're near Germany, I think, or something like that, no? They're around that area, aren't they?
it's the Northwestern Europe,
Yeah.
also known as the Low Countries, as like I was saying.
Yeah.
And like Home Slice says, it was called the Belly Slide,
Yeah, right.
you know, which sounds like a good name,
Belly slide, yeah.
you know, but compared to Blue Moon,
But no, Blue Moon's better.
yeah, it does sound better.
Yeah.
And who doesn't like a Blue Moon?
Yeah, and plus, how do you
Never seen that.
advertise a belly slide? You know?
How do you advertise a Blue Moon that you've never seen a Blue Moon?
I mean, the Blue Moon commercials I've seen, they're a lot more tastier than seeing some fat dude doing a belly slide.
But have you seen a blue moon in real life? Has the moon ever turned blue? You know what I mean? That'd be crazy, right?
That would be crazy.
That would be crazy. I mean, we have red moons.
Actually, I think, I mean, there's that song Blue Moon, so I don't know. I mean, you know, I think it all depends on like the clouds and all that shit in night, you know, because I think the clouds do look, if you got an overcast with the moon and all that stuff, I think if it's shining through the clouds, it does kind of look blue.
You could get a light blue, right? You could get a light blue moon.
Yeah.
I really like the name. You know, there's a
Yeah,
lot of
yeah.
beers out there.
Right.
But something about Blue Moon, and like I said, my uncle was the one initially.
Yeah.
Every time, he got a Blue Moon, I try them. At first, I'm not going to lie, kind of didn't like them. They were a little, they tasted like kind of creamy, vanilla-y, you know?
Yeah, I got you.
Thick on that. Compared to Guinness, I want to do a comparison now. Guinness tastes like a lot of chocolate to me.
Yeah,
Like a little bit of
yeah.
coffee. This tastes a little bit
Stouts
more.
usually do.
Right. This tastes a little bit more like vanilla-y.
Yeah.
You know, and like
Yep.
I said, from 1 through 10, I give Blue Moon a 7.
7?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guinness is up there.
I would give
Guinness
it
is up
a
there.
7.
But as far as taste, now I want to talk about the taste. It's a little bit smoother than Guinness.
Yeah.
Don't get me
I
wrong.
can see that, yeah.
You know,
yeah.
it's a little bit smoother than Guinness. I never threw a Guinness in the freezer, so I can't say.
I wouldn't recommend it either with the nitrogen involved in it. So, unless it's bottled, maybe.
Unless it's a
you
bottle,
know.
and I haven't tried the bottle ones. Because usually you only buy the cans.
Yeah,
I know you like the nitrous thing in there.
Yeah.
I'm more of a bottle guy. I'm not really a can guy.
I gotta have
just-
the Cascade with my Guinness, bro.
the bottle doesn't do it.
It doesn't. No.
The thing about cans for me, bro, it's got too much of that can taste. When it comes to any beer,
I hear
really,
you.
it's got too much of that can taste to me.
I
Bottles
understand.
are more like. you know,
I get it for sure. I get that. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me. I really don't drink beer, but when I did drink beer, it would be in whatever, shoe for all I care.
whatever I could get my hands on. No, but even a bottle I gotta throw in the freezer.
No, I hear you.
No, but we are trying different things. Who knows what we'll try next time? You know,
Right, exactly. I don't know, that Lagunitas kind of caught my eyes.
I tried them. They're a thicker taste.
Are they?
Thicker taste than Blue Moon
Okay.
for sure. Blue
Well, it looks
Moon,
like they had two different styles of Lagunitas. It
They
looked
have
like
some-
they had the lager,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
it looks like they had some sort of IPA.
yeah, they have a little some,
hops,
and then
yeah.
they have the regular Lagunitas with like the little dog with like a black eye or something.
Have you ever tried Mama's Little Yellow Pills?
I heard about them. Never tried them.
That's one of the ones that was
Lagunitas.
that was made from Left Hand Canyon Brewery,
We could,
which is from the town I grew up in.
we could
Colorado.
definitely try them out.
Yeah.
I don't want to steer too far from
Oscar Blues too, same thing.
Oscar Blues.
Yeah,
Don't know.
Yeah, it's also it's a brewery, but it's also a beer. It's a Mama's Little Yellow Pills is made from that company as well. They got a whole bunch of a couple of them that are pretty good. I can't think of them off the bat, but we'll see if we can find some. If not, we'll figure it out somehow.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. I haven't had a Blue Moon in such a long time, but I think I am gonna add them to my arsenal for sure.
Dude, it's starting to kick in a little.
Yeah.
Like really, really smooth. Like
I'm telling you,
like it's not like
it's not rough. It's not too hard.
like I noticed it's creeping in now. Like I wasn't feeling the buzz, but now all of a sudden it's starting to like slowly just like creep in.
I know what you mean. That's why I like them. That's like that's one of the reasons. Like I remember why. The last time I had a Blue Moon, bro, I'm not gonna lie, it was probably like a year ago, right? Mm-hmm. And like I said, the only reason I had them is because my uncle loves Blue Moons, and those I do remember that the first couple of beers you might feel like, oh, these aren't doing nothing, but by the time you hit that third beer, it creeps up. And and the thing is, those are dangerous because you get that creep up. You know what I mean? A lot of liquor does that, but most beers, as you're drinking them, you kind of feel them as you go.
Yeah.
But this one, like I say, it's a nice beer to kick back, relax, or if you're at a party, you're at a gathering, and you don't know what to bring, you want to bring something different, you want to bring something smooth to the table, something that people might try and like. I would recommend Blue Moon.
Yeah, definitely.
I give Blue Moon a solid 7.
Yeah, I've seen Blue Moon parties in Colorado plenty, and I know a lot of people in Colorado that will drink nothing but Blue Moon. So yeah, I mean, it's not a bad beer. It's not a bad beer. It's honestly a number 7 for me too.
Nice. I
mean,
7, right?
For me, Guinness is my go-to, but that's because I don't drink beer anymore. But yeah, that fucking thing, huh?
It's a Blue Moon. No, I'm not really. Back in the day, I was kind of a liquor guy, mixed drink. I'm still a mixed drink type of guy. Once in a while, we have a few shots here at the show. But lately, for some reason, beer's been my go-to.
Yeah,
more chill, more relaxed. I don't have those. No,
I got you.
Sometimes I don't know if it's just. I don't know what it is, but sometimes liquor can be a little too much, depending on the atmosphere.
When it's often constant, yes, it can be. I am happy to say that I haven't had a drop of liquor in a few days.
Amen to that.
Two.
Salute to that, brother.
I'm gonna say at least 2 for sure.
It's hard to even go one day. You know what I'm saying?
No, not really. It's not that it's hard. It's just that it's
less
a lot less funner when you don't.
Especially when you're in certain places.
Yeah, exactly right. Dealing with certain people. Hey, I do want to clarify some things about my review of Superman, the Superman movie, the one that just came out with Corn Sweat.
I never seen it, but it's ass.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely it's very campy, very, very. Let's try to get the family to come out to watch this movie type vibes. It's just like let's try to hit every target audience we can get, from the dad to the mom to the daughter to the boy. We already know we already got him locked up because he's the one that's dragging the whole family to come see this movie. But now we got to, to get everybody interested for the next movie, we got to lock in the rest, his parents and his sister, basically.
You think that's why they brought the dog?
Of course, that's what. I mean, he was a part of the comics, but he wasn't ever. Yeah, man. I think he was a part of like the Smallville comics or something like that, but that was about it. Like. And I know that for a while they were trying to reintroduce Crypto because I know they had like that Super Pets movie or show or video game or something like that. I actually think it was a show with Crypto, and then I think Batman had a dog too, and they were fighting crime and all that shit too. It's like, what the fuck?
Batman.
Yeah,
Batman had a dog.
Yeah, I didn't really see the show, but anyway, I do want to say. I did go back and finish watching the movie. That didn't help. It really didn't help.
So you watched it twice?
Well, I watched from where I fell asleep. I mean, I went back a little bit further from where I fell asleep, a little back more from when I fell asleep so I can make sure that it's not me, that I wasn't just like missing stuff or whatever. But no, it's just not a good movie. It's not a good movie, man.
I didn't see it, but I seen the clip. And when Superman was flying through the air, it seemed like he was discombobulated. Like his face was all.
Well, yeah, he was. That was the first. trailer reel that they showed was that part in the beginning, which basically
Looks dumb.
at the beginning of the movie or whatever. But yeah, he's literally getting his ass beat the whole time, kind of like in the Batman.
But he's Superman.
I know, but like kind of like in Batman, where like like you see him having technical difficulties with his costume and stuff, and in this one, Superman's getting his ass beat.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm not really a big fan of Superman. I'm really not.
I love Superman, man, but yeah, I think more than from my understanding, from what I've seen, because Superman was a certain thing in a certain way when I was growing up, back with the Christopher Reeves movies and all that stuff. And I never really did read too much of the comics when I was a kid. I didn't really read them until I was a teenager and didn't really realize all these other things that come with Superman, like the robots. And I knew all that was a part of all that, but that was one comic that kind of drew him up that way. I preferred the ones where it was just him in the Fortress of Solitude, no dog. Actually, I think it was around the time that they introduced Supergirl that they started trying to bring in crypto and trying to be more. But basically, what's going on is that I think the owner or the creator of Superman is really just ruining the franchise, because at one point he's supposed to have like all sorts of ridiculous things. At one point he said Superman didn't fly, where he's not supposed to fly. Yeah, dude, he's just like finding all sorts of gimmicky ways to I don't know what's going on with
Superman because he can fly. I don't even like Superman like that, but I know Superman can fly.
Yeah, of course.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, right.
Doesn't make sense, dude. Kick his ass out of there. I don't even like. I'm pissed for Superman fans.
No,
I don't even like Superman.
I appreciate that, because I'm kind of upset myself, dude. Superman fans could get past the whole Clark Kent, that whole paradox of how can they not tell that it's him?
But they
just
took it too
the
far.
Glasses and all that shit. But yeah,
they took it too far with the whole.
Yeah, man. Man, it just wasn't a good movie, dude. It just really wasn't a good. Even Lex Luthor, man. Lex Luthor was way
whack,
way too campy, and that sucks because I like Nicholas Hoult. Nicholas Hoult is a great actor.
You know what it is, bro? It's the whole new era of LG this, LG that, trying to make it woke.
You know what it literally reminded me of?
The Disney fucking movie.
I think they're all Disney movies. I think Disney owns them.
They're too.
What it reminds me of is Wonder Woman 1978. Exactly like that, dude. Just nothing but colors and yeah, dude. It just
get out of here, dude.
Yeah, man. I don't really. And then I see the lineup of the other movies that are gonna come out after this. Yeah, man. Clayface. I don't understand that whole deal. How does Clayface getting his own standalone movie?
I don't know who that is.
The dynamic duo. So I think they're gonna make a Superman and Robin type movie. What else? And I think they're looking on doing another Justice League kind of thing.
Like I said, I'm not really a big fan of all that stuff. I'm mostly a Spider-Man fan.
Yeah, I hear you.
When I talk about Spider-Man, I think of Peter Parker. I'm not a big fan of not that he's not a good actor or nothing, but I'm not a big fan of this whole, the guy who makes spider webs out of his school.
They're all Peter Parker, but yeah, you're not a fan of that Spider-Man.
The new, I forgot his name. He's a good actor, don't get me wrong.
Tom
he's a cool guy. Seems like a cool guy. Just, I don't know, dude. I don't see him as Spider-Man. I really don't.
Yeah, I get it.
You know what I mean? When I think of Spider-Man, I think of Peter Parker. Which is...
For sure.
So
then you don't like the multiverse?
Never seen it. Never cared for it.
The
don't want to watch
animated one? The Spider-Verse?
Nope. Never watched it. Never cared for it.
It's actually really pretty good.
Ass, dude.
It's funny, actually.
I never watched it, and it's straight ass.
It's pretty good.
If it ain't Peter Parker, bro?
It is pretty good. But I'll admit it, yes.
If he's not getting bit by a spider, bro.
I'll admit it too, yeah.
Just like you have your original story for Spider-Man and how you wanted to state. I wanted to state, dude, if he's not getting bit by a spider,
yeah, right.
then fuck him, dude. If he's at school making this shit, fuck him, dude. Straight up, that's how I feel. You know, maybe it's
I don't want my Spider-Man to be smart enough to make his own shit. I want him to be dumb and have his shit given to him.
Exactly, bro. Like, dude, the original story is he's taking a picture of the girl he likes and he gets bit by a spider. That's where I'm going. How the fuck you go?
I'll admit it too, yeah, but at the same time, you know, I was always kind of like split between that whole idea, that whole thing, because I mean, it's pretty gross, bro. I mean, didn't you see in the movie when he's shooting the things out and things just open and just shoot? That was pretty gross, dude. You know what I mean?
Dude, fucking Superman shoots lasers out his eyes. That shit must be painful as hell.
Lasers are cool, bro. His skin isn't splitting open and all that bullshit, right?
Dude, there's so many superheroes out there.
There's so many stupid little things that most all are superheroes, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Most all. I mean, you can't be a superhero and have a hidden identity. You just can't do that. Secret identity.
I don't want to have a whole recap of a podcast of something we already talked about, but I do want to say this. Fuck Batman, dude. He's not really a superhero. He's just some rich guy with a bunch of gadgets. I'm not gonna lie. A superhero to me is someone who's like fell in chemicals or was bitten, or that's the superhero to me.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I'm not gonna get a lot of shit for this, dude, but Batman is not a superhero, dude. He's just some rich guy with a bunch of gadgets.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of agree with you.
That's what I'm saying. It's like Jeff Bezos put on a suit and went out to fight crime.
Yeah.
Like, come on, dude. And then Superman can't beat him, dude. That's the dumbest shit, dude. I don't even like. Like, dude, come on, bro.
That's kind of exactly what it's like, too. Like Jeff Bezos dude. Being like Lex Luthor. He already looks like...
Dude, stop it, dude. Superman should be able to whoop Batman's ass left and right, bro. Straight up. Like, it doesn't make sense, dude. I hate that shit.
Funny.
That's why I stopped watching these movies, bro, because they're so dumb, dude. Like, it's all too colorful.
Very far-fetched,
too colorful.
Very far-fetched.
Too fucking... Yeah. Oh, my God. Every time, dude, they're about to kill him, he gets saved. Kill that motherfucker, dude. I hate movies like that, dude. When the fucking guy that's supposed to die gets saved because the dude talks too much. Because, oh, my God, he's telling him, oh, it's any last words? Any last words? Fucking dude's talking about 10 minutes and oh my God, he gets saved.
Have you
Fuck
seen
that, dude? Kill Batman, kill Superman, kill Spider-Man.
Have you seen Friendship?
Fuck Friendship, dude. I'm all about the money.
No, I think you like Friendship because it's Tim. I think his name is Tim Robinson. Not the basketball player. Tim Duncan. Never mind. Anyways, he's an SNL. He used to be an SNL, but he's got that show. I think you should leave. You never seen that show? I think you should leave. I
heard about it.
That weird looking white boy where he's just always yelling and just dude. It's a funny. His comedy is really like off the wall.
I think I've seen it. I know what you're talking about.
His comedy is really off the wall, dude. But like some of it's pretty. Like he's such an idiot, dude. But it's so good.
You should leave.
You have to watch. You have to watch Friendship. It's got Paul, I think that's what's called, Friendship. It's got Paul Rudd. It's a good, and now he's got another one coming out called The Chair Company on HBO.
The Chair Company.
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
I mean, his humor is like just really far fetched. Like, what the hell was this guy thinking or smoking when he came up with this shit?
Did you? I don't know if it's the same show, but there was this. I think it's the same show where this guy goes into a room, and it's a couple of people in there, and one of them had to be this lady, and he asked, "Is there a black person here?" And when he says it all in one, it sounds different, and they're arguing back and forth with him, and they ask him, there's some white people in here too. He's like, oh, no, I don't need one of those. I'm looking for a black person. And but when he says
this guy, the white
guy, him. He goes, is there a black person here? And it sounds like something else. But
right.
Then they're like, what are you trying to assume? He's like, oh no, it's just that Janet had told me that there was a black person here. And they're like, what are you talking about? So before the lady comes up to him to confront him, he's like, oh, there it is. And he finds a black purse. And she's like, yeah, I was looking for a black purse. But when you say it all together,
black person.
Is there a black person here? You know what I mean?
Person.
Is there a black purse in here? But when you say
person here,
yeah, when you say it super fast, it sounds like you're asking, So
no, for sure.
When the lady got up to confront him, he saw the black purse was laying on the ground and he picked it up. So I think that was the same show. And like what you call it?
It was, yeah. I think it was.
It is funny, like the way
the way he acts in his face, dude. His face is. But believe me, just watch it.
I would punch him, dude. If I seen him,
he's got a punchable face
punch
for
him,
sure.
Yeah, he does. He got a punchable face, dude. Like a straight. I'll punch him, dude. He's probably a good guy too. Poor guy. He's probably a good guy. But I would punch him, dude. I don't know the actor's name. If he's listening,
it's funny. He kind of looks like he might have been a skinhead when he was at his younger age, bro.
I'm not saying nothing.
Because you can tell, dude. You can tell those white boys that at one point in their life were a part of a white supremacist group. I don't know if it's his haircut.
It's a lot of things. It's a lot of things, brother.
Or maybe it's just his skin color. Who knows?
Hey, we don't want to get canceled here.
No. Shout out to my boy Tim Ramsey. He's actually a really funny guy, even though he's got a punchable face.
He better be a funny guy because he got a punchable face, so he better make me laugh so I don't punch him. You know what I'm saying? Yo, a lot of people.
That show Detroiters was really good too, man. He's hilarious as fuck, bro. He's hilarious as fuck.
A lot of people got a punchable face. I'll tell you what, especially when they're bothering you on your workday. Yeah. I'll drop kick a motherfucker.
Yeah, you know bro. I mean?
I got 1 hour left, dude. I got 1 hour left, dude. What are you doing? Fucking trying to find me work, dude. Get out of here, dude.
Yeah.
Got 1 hour left, and you want to find me some work? I'll drop kick you, dude. Off the mountains of Himalayas. I swear to God.
Speaking of people that look like they were part.
Dude, I'll drop kick I'll take a motherfucker up to the Himalayas just to
white
drop kick his ass off the Himalayas, bro.
White supremacy group.
Dude, I'll go 10 days just to bring him to the top, bro. Just to kick his ass off the top, bro.
Yeah, but we are just joking here, though. I mean,
no, I'm not joking.
He's joking. He just doesn't realize it right now.
Let me tell you something, right? Nobody tells the truth like a drunk person.
But you're not. Oh yeah, wait, hold on. I forget how much of a lightweight you are, bro. Oh,
I don't.
And you got a mic in front of you too now. Oh shit, the mic really is hot now.
It's hot out here for a pimp.
It's hot out here for a pimp.
Even though it's like 45 outside.
I know.
It's hot out here for a pimp. You know what I'm saying? Because people got me worked up, right? Because people are doing shit they're not supposed to be doing. Spraying shit they're not supposed to be spraying.
Yeah,
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Let me tell you, right? Fucking blue moons. Hold on, bro.
Fucking blue moons.
Kicking my ass, dude. Let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something about these blue moons, right? Because we got kind of off track. Fuck Superman.
Yeah,
fuck Batman,
drink blue moons.
You know? Blue moons will creep up on you for sure.
Yeah, I'm noticing.
Blue moons are smooth, vanilla taste, kind of creamy.
Yeah,
and we're trying them out the bottle. We're not trying them in a pint. So I don't know when you pour them in a pint how it looks or how thick
it does create a decent foam too, a decent head. It does give you pretty good head too. It gives pretty good head. Just like Guinness, that's why they're up there. Well, Guinness is my number 10, my number 11, no matter what. Actually, to be honest with you, but you know,
top 5
for me. Guinness.
Come on now.
If we're talking about beers,
Yes.
okay, Guinness.
It don't got to be top 5. Top 3.
No,
okay.
Top 5.
Okay, top 5.
Yeah, I'll do 3. Guinness, Arrogant Bastard, and Coronas.
Modelo's, maybe an IPA, definitely Blue Moon.
An IPA? Like what kind of an IPA?
You know, there's so many IPAs out there, bro.
So many IPAs.
A little hazy.
Yeah.
A hazy IPA.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not too, because some of these IPAs, bro, they're super thick. Mm-hmm. They got that thick ass taste, like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's hoppy. It's a hoppy taste. It's because you're tasting the hops.
Straight up. And
the barley.
The thing about IPAs is that I like beers that are strong. I don't want to sit there and drink 6 beers.
I like beers that taste like I'm chewing on a bud, bro. You know what I mean? And that's any IPA, really. You know, it's just
you could taste the hops.
You just rip the nug off of the plant and just stuck it in your mouth and just started chewing. That's how I like my beer.
Usually we pack them, but you know, tasting the nug is good.
But no,
too.
yeah, IPAs do taste like you're chewing on a big ass nug, dude. That's what they taste like to me.
Oh, most definitely, and you're not lying there. You're not lying there. I just like those hazy IPAs. They're a little bit more smoother. They got a little bit,
they're not as strong.
they're not as bitter.
They don't
Some
leave,
of
they
them are
don't leave
super-
an aftertaste.
Right, some of them leave that aftertaste.
Yeah, exactly.
But the thing about IPAs, like I was saying, they are a little bit more up there in percentage of,
Yep.
you know.
You know, that's something I've always been interested in doing too is brewing my own beer.
You know, it doesn't look easy,
No.
but it does look like a good craft, like something to learn. Something. It almost seems like therapy.
Well, you never know when the apocalypse can hit us and
You're gonna need beer.
no more beer, bro.
Nah, you gotta need beer.
Well, I
if the
mean, so
apocalypse
many,
hits,
you know.
if the apocalypse hits, I think the two most important things, well, three, is beer, bud, and water, and obviously food. Maybe. So let's, and then you know you
So
need
those guys that in the pan that were making what is that Pruno wine?
Yeah, Pruno wine. That shit's ass, dude. They throw it in the toilet. That's
Apocalypse comes in like, all right, it's my time to shine. No more beer, no more alcohol, no more wine. Time for me to make some money.
nasty. Well, I mean, look at the Prohibition days. I mean, isn't that what they did? They threw them in a tub, dirty ass tub that your wife just got out of, and they made beer. Nobody wants that.
Well,
Pubic hair in your beer. You know? But-
dude, I mean, toilet wine, bro. Come on, dude. Your toilet. They make that shit in the toilet, bro.
I'm not drinking nothing that comes out of a toilet, dude. I don't care, dude. If it's the last drink on earth, if it came out the toilet, bro, I mean, you're not drinking that shit, dude. I don't care how thirsty I am. I'll die of thirst before I drink some shit out the toilet, dude.
I don't understand how people could do that.
Dude. I don't care how clean that toilet is. I don't care if that toilet is brand new.
Or even smoking any sort of drugs in prison. You know how those fucking drugs got in there.
Through the culo.
Exactly, dude.
And I'm not smoking no dookie ass. No, dude. You gotta,
That's what I'm saying, bro.
You had to be down bad, or you had to be such a fiend to be willing to. And I'm not knocking nobody, right? Everybody to themselves.
Oh, I know quite a few fiends. I used to know quite a few fiends, I should say, in my life.
To smoke something that came out of somebody's dookie booty, no, dude. That shit smells like ass when you burn it, probably.
Hey, bro, hole's a hole, bro.
I can't, dude. I can't. I don't understand how, like, and I'm not saying it's good to go to jail, but I'm just saying, dude, if you have to do a bid, you might as well read, work out, stay clean, and you know what are you doing in there? Gonna get high, wasting your time, not even learning, not reading. But hey, like I said, I never been to the pen, so I don't know how it is, and I pray to God I never
a
had
lot of
to.
those guys know that they're just gonna end up coming back. So what's the whole point of stop? You know.
That's the thing. Everybody has different mentality. So if your mentality is that it's like a free trip to you, then that's cool.
Yeah, I know a few people that are career criminals, basically.
It's what it is
That
they're
depend on their
institutionalized.
three hots in a cot.
They're
Is what they call it.
institutionalized, bro. They've been there so many times since they were young.
Exactly.
That
They don't know how to function out here.
they don't.
You
You
know?
know, and it sucks because life's a beautiful place. Life's a beautiful thing. There's so much
Yeah.
to experience.
I mean, if that's the case, then why not just join the army, bro?
Exactly. At least you
Well,
get
I mean-
paid for it.
The people I know, they're not of age to join the army.
And honestly, I think the army has lowered their requirements to join.
Oh yeah, especially nowadays. Not now, since I'm sure we're gonna be going to war here pretty soon.
I hope
I'm sure
not.
that's the
But
case.
we're already at war, but it's not the war that people think. We're not fighting wars of guns and drugs and stuff. We're fighting more of a cyber war,
Yeah.
more of a sneaky war. You know, spy versus spy type of war. They want
Yeah.
your dirty laundry, and I got a lot of it, so they better clean that shit. You know what I mean? I just did laundry too, so I don't know. You know, dude. I just don't like what I don't like, dude. Is when I'm talking to somebody, I get home, jump on my phone, and all of a sudden there's a bunch of stuff. Oh, check this out. Oh, this and that. I'm like, dude, I was just talking about that. I don't like that. I don't like that, dude. There should be no reason why your phone.
Well,
Dude,
you know they do make. I forget what they're called. Faraday bags.
what's that?
They're, you know, like you know how they make wallets to where, like, if somebody tries to scan your cards from your wallet, it has that barrier that keeps the thing from reading it.
Yeah.
Well, it's the same thing. It's just a bag, though. You put your cell phone in, and it's lined with aluminum foil or some sort of metallic thing that's supposed to keep noise from picking up noise or any sort of transmissions or anything coming through
I'll tell you something.
until you take it out. Not even a signal goes through into that thing until you take it out.
Tell you something, right? I'm a grown ass man. I ain't walking around with no fucking purse.
Well, it's not a purse. It's just like a little thing that put in your pocket.
Nah, I be seeing some of these guys walk. I be seeing some of these guys
Kind of like
walking
one of
around.
those bank envelopes or something that's like, little zipper.
I carry a wallet like a man.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, I mean, talking it's for your phone, so like people can't.
I'll throw my phone out.
So they can't hear you talk.
I don't even want my phone. I really don't. I just phones are convenient, dude. Honestly, if I could go without a phone, dude, and honestly, I gone without a phone without a month, dude. The most happiest month of my life, dude.
I mean, I go without a phone fucking all month long too, because nobody calls me and I don't call nobody. So
why even have a phone? Just have a fucking hotline. Just have a fucking home phone. I remember back in the day when my grandma had
those are more expensive. A home line is way more expensive than way more expensive, dude. Nowadays. Like, I don't even think you can get a residential phone line anymore. I think it's all just for business.
No, you can.
Can you?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
You can. It's just like you said, it's expensive, so you might as well just get a phone, a smartphone.
Exactly, right.
And
then pay for what? You're never home any. And then when you are home, you're not going to answer the fucking phone, eh?
You look at the number, I don't think I want to, fuck that. I don't think I want to pick up today. No, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
The thing about, bro, is smartphones are super convenient. They have everything, email.
I'm telling you, pretty soon, these cell phones, that's the next thing they're going to do. They're just going to get rid of the phone application. You know what, fuck? Because people don't really like getting phone calls anyways. You realize how people don't like getting phone calls anymore?
Everybody wants to text, dude. I don't like that, dude.
Everybody
call me,
wants
dude.
to talk.
Why do you want to text me about?
Exactly.
Dude, call me, bro.
Exactly, bro.
Call me, dude.
I don't have time to sit here deciphering your damn text. What
fucking
you meant.
hieroglyphics and shit. The fuck, dude? Emojis? The fuck you crying for? Fucking doo-doo emoji?
Exactly,
you taking a
bro.
dookie?
Yeah.
I don't need that shit, dude. Just call me, dude, when you're done taking a dookie, bro. Motherfuckers be calling you while they're on the toilet.
Yeah, I know.
Motherfucker, you text me all day, and the one day you want to call me, you're taking a shit? Get out of here, dude. What's wrong with you, dude? What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? You texted me all day, bro, and the one day you want to call me, I'm taking a shit. Or the one time you pick up, I'm taking a shit. Dude, don't pick up then. Fuck, I hear you flush toilet. Nigga, I hear you taking a shit. Brr, you know what I mean? Fuck that, dude. Phones are meant to be calling, bro. Don't text me.
But I'm telling you, that's what's gonna happen now. Nowadays, people don't like getting phone calls on their cell phones, dude.
Dude, back in the day,
they're gonna bring back the landlines, and they're just gonna be like, you know what? Let's just cut this cell phone business shit off.
Dude, people don't even use their phones for fucking calling no more.
That's what I'm saying, dude. That's exactly what I'm saying.
I asked a girl, hey, let me get your number. Oh, you got Snapchat? You got Instagram? You got Facebook? What the fuck is the point of a phone, dude?
Yeah, right.
I don't have Snapchat. I don't have Instagram.
Yeah, here.
Back in the day, it used to be, take down my number. Now it's take down my Facebook, take down my Instagram.
Yeah, I mean, I understand because
shit, I'm not taking
they're crazy fools out there, and your phone number's connected to you. That's like a social security number nowadays.
I don't like that, dude. You download an app, and all of a sudden, everybody knows your fucking number. Everybody knows you. You can't, dude. You can't even. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, dude. It's
ridiculous.
the mark of the beast, bro. The mark of the beast.
I don't like that, dude. I fuck the beast, fuck the devil, dude. I'm all about God.
You notice now, anything you buy anymore, anything that's yours anymore, it comes with a number.
We were born with a number.
With a number that designates that it's assigned to you.
We were born with a number.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We were born with a number, and
my number's almost coming up. Just kidding.
I'm not going, dude. I swear to God, dude.
You not going?
No, I'm not. I'd rather die. I'd rather die fighting than be marked, dude. Fuck that whole mark of the beast. Fuck that shit, dude. There's too many rappers out here that be promoting that shit, and that's wickedness, dude.
Yeah,
too much of these women are promoting shaking your ass.
Well, honestly, that's what music is all about nowadays anymore.
Too much profanity, dude. Too much I
get it.
I
agree with you.
I get it, right? You could turn the channel and listen to something else. You always have the option.
God bless America for that.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? But it's just, bro, it's too much in your face nowadays. I'm not saying back in the day it wasn't in your face either. I mean, Tupac and them were talking about, so it's just. I feel like they're targeting more of a women nowadays.
Yeah.
With these.
Oh
ladies.
yeah, I mean, women are more susceptible to. Listen, I'm not being sexist, but I mean, when's the last time you met a warlock? I mean, Wiccans out in the bars, almost fucking every other woman I meet at the bars. I'm lying. I don't go to bars. But in Colorado, though, literally in Colorado, almost every other girl you talk to is a Wiccan, bro. Is a Wiccan. I'm telling you. Never once have I heard a dude be like, "Oh yeah, I'm a warlock," because that's the male equivalent of a Wiccan is a warlock.
Well, you know what they say: the wicked don't rest. No rest for the wicked. And believe me,
Wiccan, in with an N.
It is the
WICCAN.
It is the weekend. But, no, but
no, that's what I'm saying. Is like most witches. They're all witches. I've never met a warlock. I've never met a dude that's like, oh yeah, I'm into the dark art. You know what I'm saying?
I met a couple of women. They'll fucking.
I've never met a dude that's like about all that Wiccan mysticism bullshit.
You got to go to one of those medieval time events. Then you'll meet a lot of those.
And if you do meet a dude that will say that, it's only because they're next to their Wiccan girl. And who just came out and said they're wicked.
Trust me, I could tell she's wicked just by the look in her eyes. He got it.
That's all I'm saying is that it seems to me like women or females are the ones that are more into the whole, oh, let's fucking get naked in the middle of the woods and fucking get a bonfire and dance around the bonfire and fucking slaughter a goat and smear the blood all over ourselves and start singing some crazy bullshit.
I'm not with that shit. I'll drop kick her.
Neither am I.
No, I'm not gonna drop kick her.
I'm not with that shit. I'm with the women. I'm all about getting up in them women, but I'm not about getting all up in that bullshit.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not with the witchcraft. I'm not. But I know I hear you. Most of the time when they play stories, even in Disney, 9 times out of 10, the women are the witches. You think about the Disney movies, you think about all types of movies, and 9 times out of 10, it's the women that are being played as witches or whatnot. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean, brother. I do know what you mean. Where we at? Looks like we're 7 minutes away from an hour and a half, bud. What are you thinking? What are you thinking we should do? You think we should keep it going or just get ready to wind it up?
If I'm being honest, I'm thinking we should go hit up a bar.
Yeah.
And I got you on a beer too. Just 2 beers. But that's up to you. I really do want to go out and step out.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine.
I'm more than willing to buy us. I'm not trying to do nothing crazy, just to stop by and have a beer too.
All right.
You know?
Yeah.
But
I could do that.
Nothing crazy.
For sure. Yeah.
You know, maybe just a beer, hang out, beer too. Like I said, I don't like being out too late. Probably be back by like 10.
Sounds good. Where are you thinking about going? Since we're on the podcast, we might as well.
I did see this spot. It's called, I'm going to look up, I like to look up 3 spots. I don't like to make it complicated. I like to look up 3 good spots that have good reviews. And from there, I kind of blindly pick one and just let the night be.
Okay.
You know, I'm not trying to get fucked up or nothing. I'm not trying to have no liquor drink. I'm just trying to go and have a beer.
Okay.
Just check out the atmosphere. Have a good time. It's still early. Why not? You know, but that's just my opinion. I'm not sure.
The only thing I would ask is for 5 minutes or 10 minutes.
Yeah, no doubt.
10 minutes to get ready?
No doubt. I still had to go home and change myself, so it's still early, and then we would just go shoot over there if you wanted
so how
to.
How do you want to do this?
You do you. Get ready however you want.
You come back and get me or what?
No, when you're done getting, I don't know if you want me to
leave with you?
Yeah, if you want to, if you want, I could go get ready and come back for you, or if you don't care, just get ready and then we'll just go to my place. I literally just gotta change my, just a few things, and I'm like 2 minutes out. I'm already ready to be honest.
So when you come out this way, were you planning on going, or were you planning on heading this way, or is it heading out towards the city?
You know me, I like downtown.
Okay,
So we're heading kind of towards a little bit that way. You know.
Nah, if you're down for giving me like 10 minutes to get ready or whatever before we take off, yeah.
No, yeah, most definitely. Like I said, just to have a beer.
I've been cleaning all day.
Yeah, just to have a beer too.
Yeah, no,
I'm not trying to get a mixed drink or nothing.
If you don't mind me taking a 5-minute shower or whatever.
No. Do you think
bathroom and all that shit?
No, do you think? Like I said, I could honestly go and change and come back for you.
If you don't mind doing that too, I mean.
Yeah, I'll just go change and come
you
back.
do that too, yeah, that's fine.
But everybody here at the show that's listening in, tuning in, if you're staying in or going out, whatever you do, be safe and enjoy yourself.
Well, I'm not sure if next weekend is supposed to be Halloween. Yeah, next weekend will be Halloween.
Next Friday. Yeah, next
Right. So yeah, I mean, we get it that it's not Halloween yet, but some of us want to go out there and get dressed up. I know that there was a Halloween party downstairs at the bar today. So, for those of you out there going out and trying to get wickedy wild, just be careful. Give yourself at least maybe drink some water after your last drink, and then give yourself an hour and a half to get up behind the road, or take an Uber. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie.
You're better off taking an Uber because an Uber will cost. Some people are like, Uber's too expensive. Are you willing to pay for that DUI? That would be more expensive. The lawyer fees, the time you're gonna spend in there.
Yep.
Dude, $100 is nothing to get there and back. You know what I mean? If you're buzzed. But if you just had whatever, if you feel good enough, confident enough, then cool. But
and if you can't afford any of that stuff, then maybe you should stay out anyway.
Stay home and have a six-pack, dude.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I mean? And like I said, I'm not trying to step out and do nothing crazy.
It's just getting out, get
to hit up a pub. Just to hit up a random pub, have a few beers, and chill out. And
yeah, I'm down with that.
I'm not trying to stay out too late either, But
man, that's the downside of going to sleep early, bro. Like I thought it was like 11 or 12. It's barely 8:30.
That's what I'm saying. Let's go out and just have a beer.
Yeah, no, that sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah.
And have a beer or two and just check out the atmosphere. Like I said, we'll probably be back by like 10:30.
Yeah, whatever. I doubt 10:30.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm down. Yeah. So you want to wrap her up then?
Yeah, you already know how it is, and I hope you guys enjoyed the show, and we give you a little bit of information about these blue moons. And I mean, maybe you try them, maybe you don't. That's fine. Everybody has their selection of beers that they like to stick to, which is cool.
And we hope you guys enjoyed the new addition to the podcast too, with our homegirl Home Slice.
Hopefully, we have more of her.
We will be looking to have her on a little bit more and more. Maybe ease her in little by little while we try and figure out this situation over here at DIY Studio, 8A Studios, at the DIY Studios. We try to bring you the best production we can with the little bit of money that we have.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are going bar hopping today.
Hasta la pasta.
Peace.